Good evening, class! Alrighty, class, who's ready to get started? I hope you all did your homework last week, as today we have a pop quiz.
Geez, what a day. First, I get my paycheck docked because I misplaced my knife, and now this.
The world we live in is a cruel one. Those who lack resolve are destined to live meaningless lives and be forgotten. Only those who can steal the resolve will be met with good fortune. It isn't common for a part-time student such as myself to be put in charge of a real murder case. Just goes to show how much the department believes in my abilities. Or perhaps this is simply a test from God. Regardless, I refuse to let a silly case like this tarnish my reputation. I've worked too hard for it all to be for nothing.
Can I help you, Holly?
Holly Woods. Definitely a popular character on campus. Despite being in some tougher classes, she's not the brightest fish in the pond. With her, it's all about appearances. If something or someone was to threaten her reputation, you could expect her to fight back.
You know this is an active crime scene, right?
A crime scene? No, I had no idea. I'll just make my way out of here.
Hey,
Since
wait,
no
where are you
reason
going?
for me to be here.
Yo, it's Mark. I'm free right now if you still want to talk.
Oh, splendid. I'll head over right away. Mark Simeon. He's a transfer student from Montana. Quite an outspoken individual who wears his heart on his sleeve. It's apparent he was in some sort of relationship with the victim. It's very unlikely that he would hide any of his suspicions from me.
Good evening, Mr. Simeon. As in the type of monkey?
Well, it's spelled with an E instead of an A, but yeah, you can call me Mark.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry to bother you with this dreary conversation.
No. Anything to catch the scumbag that did this to my dear Victoria.
Agreed. Alright, so walk me through what happened from beginning to end. What happened when you found the victim?
Well, I had just won a campus smash tournament, so it must have been about 8 o'clock. I was in a hallway on the way back to my apartment, and there was this loud shriek. I went over to check out what was going on, and that's when I found Victoria's body.
Was there anyone else at the scene?
There definitely was, but the moment we made eye contact, she dropped the knife and booked it.
So, by any chance, is this the person that you saw that night?
Huh. Now that you show me this, that's her. That's the one that did Victoria in. Oh, please, Detective Korosu, you gotta get her.
Don't worry, I will get her. You have my word.
William, I don't know what's going on at all.
We're on the record right now. So you'll have to refer to me as Detective Korosu from now on.
Oh, well, I mean, Detective, we're classmates. Surely you know I have nothing to do with this at all.
Really? Well, this was the knife found at the murder scene. Do you recognize it at all?
No, never.
Well, I had forensics run fingerprints on it. You still want to play dumb?
Okay, fine. The knife's mine, but you have to believe me, I lost it somewhere. I did not stab Victoria.
Alright. Now do you recognize this? That is a blackmail note. It says that someone was being extorted for cheating during one of our pop quizzes. And it's convenient because I also saw you cheating during that time.
When did you get that?
The handwriting is a perfect match with the victims. You were asking before, where did I find this little note? Well, it's funny because you dropped it right when you were taking the knife from the crime scene.
William, I swear to God, I got the note and I read it and it said go to the classroom at 8, so I did, but when I got there, she was already dead. I tried to take my knife, but then I was scared of being accused like this. I swear to God, I did not kill Victoria.
The world we live in truly is a cruel one. Society places concepts like morals and ethics on this grand pedestal. But those on the top of the world play by different rules. Let me be clear, I didn't get some kind of twisted self-gratification for making others suffer. My actions are never personal. But when it comes down to my future versus the future of those who oppose me, well, simply put, those who succeed in this world are those with the strongest resolve.
Holy